Welcome, everybody, to the first live content stream in 2 years for MLB The Show. We are so good to be back, finally live. It's Jackie Robinson Day. We're going to talk a lot about content. But first, I'm Ramon Russell. I'm joined by Lane and Rory from the live content team. We're going to get into it very, very soon. But before we do, live content, Tops Now, new player program, new cards, returning legends, Twitch drops every stream for those watching on Twitch. So before we get into it, quick game update. Game update 3 was rent out Tuesday. We fixed a number of issues, and the patch notes you can find on theshow.com. We are working on game update 4. No timetable for return for when that'll be released right now. However, the two biggest issues that we're looking at is co-op and mini season fixes are our highest priority. We're also looking and hoping to include the rest of the equipment in the next patch as well. The consumer support team has responded to and processed the very vast majority of trouble tickets since launch. A friendly reminder, if you have an issue with your account or inventory, please be sure to submit an account issue ticket, not a bug report. They're different. It bogs down and takes a little bit longer for us to respond if you submit the wrong ticket. Also, we want to give a big thank you to the consumer support team as they have been working around the clock responding to your issues. If you haven't heard from us yet, don't worry. We're going to get to your ticket very, very soon. So, Twitch drops are active. Jackie Robinson Day. What type of content do we have, Lane?
We got Tops Now. We got a Jackie Robinson program, packs. We got all kinds of stuff coming today. All
right. So, first, do we want to talk about everybody's wearing 42? Not only in real life, but for the first time, everyone's wearing 42 in-game, even in DD.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
So the Jackie Robinson program, what is it?
Let's get into it. It is probably the easiest program. Not probably.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is the easiest program that we will put out this year. I can guarantee you that. So let's look at the reward path right here. So first up, we got a pack with some stubs, and then we got some Jackie Robinson Day stance socks. Pretty cool.
Nice.
And then we got a bat grip, lizard skin,
Ooh.
Jackie Robinson bat grip. And then a bat skin, Jackie Robinson bat skin. And what you're all waiting for, Jackie Robinson himself, 88 overall, Mr. Jackie Robinson. There we go. And like I mentioned, it's the easiest program.
How easy is it, Lane?
It's very easy. We're going to look right here. Normally this will say moments, but it says moment.
Moment. Singular.
One. That is one single moment. Play with Jackie Robinson, tally one hit, and get all of this stuff up here. So pretty easy. Pretty much we're just giving it to you.
Just base one hit.
Yeah.
That's all we're asking for. Just one hit. The easiest program of the year.
Yeah. Jackie Robinson Day program.
There it is. You give me your lineup. And so, Colin, I think we got a video to show. Hi, I'm Ramon Russell from San Diego Studio. As has been tradition each season since 2004, Major League Baseball and the teams will celebrate the anniversary of Jackie Robinson's historic Major League debut as he broke baseball's color barrier throughout the league on April 15th. For the 75th anniversary, we wanted to make this year's celebration extra special. In partnership with the Jackie Robinson Foundation, Sony Interactive Entertainment, the Players Association, and Major League Baseball, for a limited time only on platform stores where MLB The Show is sold, if you purchase the Jackie Robinson Foundation Pack, 100% of the proceeds will be donated to the foundation after store platform fee deductions are applied. This is in addition to the dollar donation San Diego Studio will be making to the foundation for every collector's edition sold of MLB The Show 22. Jackie Robinson played a pivotal role in societal change as a champion of racial equality and social justice. In turn, the Jackie Robinson Foundation continues that legacy as one of the best scholarship and leadership development programs for students from underrepresented groups for the past 50 years. We want to realize the power of education to generate economic wealth for communities of color and have more employees from underrepresented groups within Sony Interactive Entertainment. We couldn't be happier to continue our partnership with the foundation and Jackie's family as we strive to achieve these goals. Thank you. We're back.
So some super cool stuff there, Ramon. So we have every collector's edition sold. $1 goes to this. We also have this pack up. Can you tell us more about where the money goes and how it all works?
Sure. So if you guys remember last year, Jackie Robinson was on the cover of the collector's edition. Also last year, we committed to donating $1 for every premium edition of MLB The Show sold in the U.S. to the Jackie Robinson Foundation. We also brought that initiative back this year as well for MLB The Show 22. And we have the Jackie Robinson Foundation pack that's being sold in stores until April 29th, only in the U.S. So where does this money actually go and what does it do? We were able to create, in partnership with RF, a new scholarship program for the San Diego studio. So the JRF right now is in the selection process of choosing our scholarship recipients for our particular scholarship. There will be freshmen starting in college this fall. They'll have mentorships, and all of their mentors will be employees at the San Diego studio. When they get to their junior and senior years in college, they're going to have paid internships here at the studio. So for everybody who bought a collector's edition in the U.S. or who's buying this pack, you helped fund this. And these will hopefully be employees at the San Diego studio, because all of these students have to be majoring in a video game field, whether it's production, design, engineering, programming, marketing, PR, it doesn't matter. And what we're trying to accomplish here, there's a significant gap with who consumes the content, which is video games, and who creates the content. We have a pretty big gap and lack of minority talent in the video game industry. So with the Sony Interactive Entertainment DE&I group, we've been working on a plethora of ways that we can try to attack that issue wholesale to make sure that our games and our studios are representative of the people who are consuming them. Because as we all know, the more diverse ideas and people you have on your team, the better your product is. And it's a very important thing for us as a company. So that's where this money is actually going.
That's awesome.
That
sounds
is really
amazing,
cool.
Ramon.
Yeah.
So Tops Now. Lane, what's happening in Tops Now?
Let's get into Tops Now. So Tops Now, let's talk about last year for a sec real quick. Last year, we would put out moment sets every week. You'd play through the moments, and you earn a Tops Now pack. It was a choice pack, so you'd choose half of the cards in that pack, and then later on in the month, we release monthly awards.
Mm-hmm.
You would collect those cards, those Tops Now cards, in the monthly awards program, and it was basically a part of the monthly awards program. There was some missions playing with those Tops Now guys. It was basically a part of monthly awards. This year, we are making it a direct part of monthly awards. It is stage 1. Yes, please drive me there, Rory.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
It is stage 1 of monthly awards.
I'm just going to dive in.
Yeah, let's dive
in.
All right.
Yeah, so as I mentioned right here, stage 1. For this week, though, we got 5 cards coming out.
And remember, this is a push-the-button stream, so
Yeah.
all of this is going live soon as we finish.
Right when we're done talking and jibber-jabbing, this is going live. Let's check out these cards, Rory. First up, we got Mr. Pena.
Do you want me to leak it?
Yeah, let's show the attributes. Let's show
All
him.
right.
Jeremy Pena, Rookie of the Year from the Houston Astros.
He's an all-star, Dave.
There we go. Little Moneyball reference there. Let's get to the next guy. Joey Bart, his first career home run. Big power versus right. That's awesome. Hunter Green, baby.
The flamethrower.
Yeah, throwing absolute cheddar.
Does he have it?
He does not have outlier.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There he is.
The man.
I'm sure everyone's waiting for this card right here. Supercharged. You know, what a debut. This guy hasn't swung and missed. Well, he foul tipped it.
I wouldn't even count that.
He doesn't swing and
The man
miss. I mean,
doesn't
that's
miss.
the point. Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't miss.
Look at that contact. Big vision. I mean, this guy's a superstar in the making.
Yeah, he started out 64 overall in his live series, and I mean,
Is that going up?
it's early to say, but yeah, he's not going to be a Comet for much longer. First update. Whoa. Uh-oh.
But you don't even have to wait to update because you can get his Tops Now card.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Right when we're done.
And last
Jibber-jabbing.
beer day.
National Beer Day.
Yeah.
Seth Beer, big power verse right. I'm excited to use this card. I used him a bit in many seasons, and he rakes. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Big time. Huge comeback by the Diamondbacks that game.
So how do you earn all these cards?
Exactly. That is a great question. It is going to be the same concept as last year. We're still going to be putting out weekly Tops Now moments, highlighting the players that you just saw and the biggest moments of every week. So opening weekend, so we got some of the biggest moments right here. Welcome to the show. We got Bobby Witt. We got National Beer Day, Seth Beer with the walk-off. Javi Baez in his Tigers debut with the walk-off. Joey Bart hitting a bomb. First career bomb. He's an all-star, Dave. Carlos Rodon in his Giants debut with 12 punchies. Hunter Green throwing gas. And then, of course, the man, Stephen Kwan.
Learn the name. I love the name tag.
Learn the name.
So after you earn these cards, are they sellable?
These cards are all sellable, but if you can see right there, the collection, they are sellable. I would strongly encourage you to not sell them because you're going to be required to collect them to get to stage 2. I think that's really important for everyone to understand. They are sellable. You can sell them. You can get some subs for them, but they are required to get to stage 2. So that's important to note for sure.
And we can see in the path, it keeps going. So what's happening?
Yes, exactly.
Uh-oh.
So every week, you see all these question marks here. This is what you can expect to see week to week is we're going to be filling out this reward path with the weekly new Tops Now cards.
Ballin' Is a Habit is back.
Oh, yeah. Ballin' Is a Habit is back. So you're getting stubs, packs, and then all the new Tops Now cards to week. Yeah, exactly. And we get to stage 2 right here, as you can see. Hang on, Rory.
I stopped right here. I'm not going to go any further.
Stage 2. When we drop monthly awards, you can expect it on the first Friday in May.
First Friday in May?
6th, I believe, is what they call
May
it.
May 6th.
Yeah.
Monthly awards will drop. This whole reward path will be filled out. And there's something special coming. I think he's been, I think I saw him on social media this morning.
A little leakish.
You revealed it.
Yeah.
Like, you did it.
Hey, he's new to some, you
Yeah, people
know.
haven't seen him yet.
Let's take a look,
So
though.
let's
Who
see
who
it.
is it?
Andre
Dawson.
Returning legend.
Returning legend, retro lightning Andre Dawson.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty exciting. I mean, I know a lot of people have asked about stuff like this, like bringing legends into the monthly awards program, and that's exactly what we're doing. So
this is the first, sounds like the first of what could be many.
The first of what could be many. And it, as you can see, is only a 91. We're early in the year, but these cards could get better,
No,
throughout
they
the
will.
year.
They will get better. Yeah.
We're setting the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get them? So you're just going to play through all the Tops Now moments, earn all of those Tops Now cards, get through stage 1, and then once you get to stage 2, you can expect monthly awards to be similar to last year. We're going to have moments and missions and exchanges and all that kind of stuff to earn this guy and April's lightning.
Nice, but you
flashback.
can't earn them until that first Friday in May, correct?
That's exactly right. So he'll be in the path. You guys are all going to be able to see him, but you won't be able to earn him.
But we can play with him, though, right?
You can play with him.
How can we play with Andre Dawson?
Andre Dawson has been added to the Battle Royale pool of players in the first round.
Nice.
So you will be able to play with him right when we put this out. So go draft BR, go play with Dawson right now.
And as soon as we push the button, because this is a push the button stream, so all this content will be out live very, very soon. You know what it's time to talk about? The feature that no one saw coming, that it seemed like the community really loved. Supercharged. Rory and Lane, explain what Supercharged is, why we're doing it, and what the future could hold.
Yeah, Ramon. So Supercharge kind of stems from a few years ago when we had the Fernando Tatis Jr. unwritten rules boosted his card up to a 99, I think it was, for limited amount of time. And we saw how great the feedback was, how many people loved it. And so we wanted to be able to capitalize on these moments throughout the real MLB season and reflect it in game. And we've tried doing that with Tops Now, with monthly awards, but there's still a little bit of a delay. And now we're able to boost a card as the game is still going on, as we've done so far, and then right after the game ends, we're able to supercharge these players, get their live series attributes up to where pretty much the best cards in the game are at, and we're able to then use, as you can see, Ian Happ. He's a 74 overall, even though when he's a 74, I'd put him on my ranked squad. but then you get him up to a 90, and I mean, everybody loved him. And we had the opening weekend, where we boosted, I want to say it was 15 players.
Yeah, one from each game.
Sometimes two, yeah. O'Neal and Goldie. Same
Giants
game.
had 2.
Yeah, Giants also had 2. What a game that was.
Oh, man.
We were going back and forth on who to supercharge there.
We almost supercharged Jazz because he hit that home run in the
Yeah,
ninth.
we were waiting. We were like, oh, it's going to be Jazz. And then it wasn't Jazz.
Yeah. We went back and forth several players. I mean, Bart hit his first home run in that game, so we were just all over the place with that game.
Robbie Wade, Wander Franco, Bobby Witt Jr., Donaldson, so many supercharged players. Now, as we mentioned when we announced Supercharged, we kind of went overboard during opening weekend to give everyone a little taste of what Supercharged is. But what can people expect moving forward for the frequency of how often this is going to happen?
Yeah, so to be honest, we didn't expect so many amazing performances in the first week. I mean, we didn't think this would be happening almost every day the way it has been. But we want to show off any big performances that happen. I mean, even last night, Manny Machado, 5 for 5. His 5th hit was a home run. It was like, yeah, this is the time. Colin sent out the message right as he came up to bat, like, hey, all eyes on him right now. And we were like, yeah, this could be it. And then hits a home run. It was massive. So, it's not really up to us when the supercharge is going to happen. As long as players keep on having these superstar performances like Vlad Jr.'s 3 home run game, we're going to have to just keep doing it.
Yes, sir. Supercharged.
Yeah, and some of the great players that we had for that first day, we had the Ian Happ, that Seth Beer walk-off home run Lane and I were watching in the break room, and bat off the ball, both of us just jumped out of our seats, ran to the computer to get the supercharge ready, and got it out as fast as we could. It maybe took us like 5 minutes. It was amazing. Stephen Kwan, we saw the tops now, reach base 6 times, went from a 64 to a 90 overall. I feel like that's the biggest jump we've ever had for any overall. And then Clayton Kershaw the other day throwing 7 perfect innings and 13 strikeouts. I mean, the guy was unbelievable. We were able to then do something cool we hadn't done so far, boosted him from an 85 to a 95 overall. We did the same thing with Vlad and Manny. So it's
and if you're
really
not
awesome.
in game with the controller in your hand, how do you get notified if some player's getting supercharged?
Yeah, so if you're not in game, we've been sending out push notifications to your phone if you have the companion app downloaded on your phone. So that's been really cool. Like I'm sitting on my phone on the couch and I just get a notification. Oh my goodness, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just got supercharged.
So make sure you go download the companion app and sign up for the scouting report too.
Yeah. Supercharged.
So we're going to bring on Mr. Luis Martinez. And he's going to talk to us about some of the new packs releasing today at the Push Button stream when we push the button. Luis, set 5, talk to us.
Hello first.
Hello.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Great stream so far.
Oh, thanks.
Super entertaining. Let's talk about the packs that are coming out today. Well, what's so funny? It has been entertaining.
I'm sorry.
Everyone's laughing. We've had Big Dog at launch. We had set 1 and then set 2 a week after. Bobby Witt Jr. in there, Volpe, some good prospects. I think for set 3 though, we're talking. I think the highlights are going to be the these guys right here, not prospects. We've got a awards David Price. He's got the sinker. He's got the
and
cutter. Yeah.
I don't need anything else. Say less.
Yep. That's right. We got David Price. We got Christian Yelich. That hitting. This was his MVP year, 2018 breakout. We've got a prospect in there. We've got a couple there. Gabriel Moreno on the Blue Jays, catcher of the future. Third base secondary possibly too, because they've got a couple of catchers there currently. And then so that's the rare round, right? Then we've got 5 players in the base. Very interesting. Rory, I think you like this one.
Yeah, man, I love Nelson Cruz. That one's going to be my favorite.
This one might be my favorite, though. O'Neal Cruz. He is a goon in the making.
Yes.
He's a goon in the making. Didn't start off the season in the majors, but he'll be there soon. And he's got an arm. He's got power. I think he's the tallest shortstop or position player, right, to ever play shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's
already has one of the highest exit velocity hit baseballs in StatCast era.
I think it was a single, but it was...
It's still hard, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This one is really interesting. This is a Lefty Grove, legend pitcher, of course. He's a lefty. 1929 postseason. He was the closer that year for the A's in the postseason. So basically, the manager didn't want to put any lefties in there, didn't get any lefties starting because the opposing team was full of righties. And so that's why he was relegated to the bullpen, but he did really well. And 99 miles per hour on that Lefty Grove fastball. So interesting.
No outlier?
No outlier. But, lefty is one of those that is in play for outlier in the future. I'll let you talk about this one.
Brian Roberts, one of the most handsome men in baseball. I mean, switch hitter and the contact versus right, it's awesome. The power at 58, 52, it looks like that's not high, but with his swing, you pull the baseball, you are going to hit at least doubles, but a lot of the time, they turn into tanks. I love Brian Roberts.
Yeah, switch hitter, love the speed. Very nice. And then last but not least, another catcher in here, Francisco Alvarez, a little bit more power than Moreno. Some people will really like that. He was the future star late last year. We've got a prospect version this year. Yeah. Star in the
power
making.
bat.
Yep.
So that was the big dog pack, right?
Big dog set 3. We also have a headliner.
Set 5.
We've got another. So we saw Yelich, outfield, big outfielder, Nelson Cruz. We've got another big outfielder here in set 5, headliner set 5. We've got Eric Davis, his first appearance of the year. And you know what he does. I think he had a 30-50 season, 30 home runs, 50 steals. He's got the power, he's got the speed and the stealing. He got an arm too.
His swing is very nice. I absolutely love Eric Davis cards.
Yeah. It's before he actually gets into the motion though. It's kind of like he's got the bat waggle, really unique.
It throws off the pitcher. Yeah. I hate facing him because I'm like, man, he's blocking my little pinpoint there. Yeah,
that's right. So, and then the uniform, of course, we put out a new uni every headliners, and this is the uni that I think of when I think of Randy Johnson, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's been some internal debate, Seattle, Arizona.
Colin's shaking his head like.
This is the one I think of. Yankee fan,
I think of Payne when I see that one. 2001.
Of course, 100%.
Tough year.
And was this the uni we had Takashi draw Randy in? But with the black sleeves,
yeah.
That's right.
Took some liberties there. But, these are the packs that are coming out today, and I believe we're going to go to the squad. We're going to look at your squad, Rory.
Yeah, I showed off my budget squad that everybody roasted for some reason. I thought it was a pretty good one for day one, but wrong. I've upgraded a little bit. You can see Jazz at second, Didi Gregorius at short. I love my Yankees, so I needed him and Soriano and right. And then I have the best left fielder in the game, Nick Castellanos. So far, I'm on the path to P5 with him. And then, as you can see, first and third base, Vlad and Manny, I mean, Supercharged, you kind of have to play
Supercharged
them.
duos.
Yeah, absolutely. With Adley at catcher, I mean, the lineup's strong. And look at that bench.
Soto on the bench.
I mean, with that outfield, Nick Castellanos, Soriano, I mean, where would Soto fit in?
What about the pitching?
Pitching, Clayton Kershaw, Supercharged. Logan Webb, Cy Young this year, likely. Calling my shot now.
The season just started.
Okay.
The guy might be the best pitcher in the National League.
Brendan has made some pretty outrageous comments about Logan Webb. He's in love, I think.
He is legit. He is legit. And Casey Mize, great pitcher to have. And I'm thinking I need a lefty in my bullpen, so that lefty Grove will slot in very nice there.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, Mariano Rivera, I actually was 15th in the world to P2 on that Mariano, and then flex on him tips.
Humble flex.
Is that your highest parallel number?
I believe so.
Yeah.
So far, and then I've fallen off track. Just been busy this week with work and whatnot, But
Sure you have.
This weekend I'll get back on the P5 grind for Mo. But that's always my goal. Mariano Rivera to P5 every year. I had the gold from the henchman to P3. So if you combine the P3 and the P2, you're basically at P5 already.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's happened with collections, Rory?
Yeah, so we'll hop into the featured program real quick. And we've got some new stuff. Week 3, the gameplay missions are in. We got a couple fun names. Steel, I found those bases. Give him the chair, getting strikeouts. Table setters, just getting some base hits. The big boy blasts, the triple B if you want. Hit some home runs. And you want me to run? That's some extra base hits.
Get on that horse.
Yeah, then a few more PXP missions below, doing stuff with Breakout Series hitters, All-Star Series pitchers. And so if you bounce out to the collection, you'll see we've added in the All-Star Series, Hot Series as we like to call it in studio. All-Star Series, collect 10 of those guys, and you'll get 15K XP. Breakout Series, same thing, collect 10, get 15K more. So for those still grinding out the reward path, I've already maxed it out, just saying.
Humble brag.
Humble flex. Not really humble at all, but get quick 30K XP right off the bat there.
Big.
And that's not all. What's happening with Conquest?
So we've had 2 maps added in. We just had the central one added in on Tuesday, and each of those are worth 30K. And I know what you're thinking. Where's the East map? That is going to be coming in next week on Tuesday. Might have just leaked that. Sorry, Dylan. But Tuesday we'll have the East map dropping. It'll be 30K as well, and you can expect more prospect packs in those. In both the West and Central maps, we had the AL and NL prospect packs in there, and you'll see that again in the East.
Working your way towards that Rutschman.
Yeah. For those who don't have them.
Of course. I don't. I wanted to show something before we move on. Today is the first roster update of the year. No attributes, but we've got transactions in there. And just wanted to show off one player right here. You guys know where I'm going?
Oh, I've got an idea. Cubs, outfield. Hey! There we go.
He's in the game. Seiya Suzuki's in the game. He's been hot. You think he'll stay a 75 for long?
I mean, if he keeps it up, it could possibly go up to 80, 85 even.
Of course, the diamond threshold.
Yeah, absolutely loving him so far this year. He's looking really nice for the Cubs.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. So what's everybody playing right now? What modes?
Luis, you go.
So mini seasons. That's where I started. I've played a lot of Conquest though, like since the West and the Central came out. Been playing Conquest. Started a franchise yesterday for the first time with my Yankees. But yeah, all over. Moments every day, of course, daily moments. And although I love the spotlight moments. Like, it's a great way to highlight some of the best cards in DD.
Nice. Yeah, I've done all the Conquest maps. I've done a mini seasons run. Finished all the missions in the program. So right now playing BR. I want to apologize to the guy that I hit like 9 home runs off of yesterday in the first inning. I don't know if he's watching, but that was the best clip I've ever had in my life. So BR right now is my run through, and then after that probably hit up some events, rank seasons.
Yeah, where was that power when Ben Verlander was here?
Yeah, well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all.
No doubt about that. Moving on. So the scouting report, the monthly scouting report is back, and the April pack is coming next week. So make sure you are signed up on theshow.com. Also, make sure you go and download the companion app as well. If you subscribe to the Scouting Report, you will get the latest news on MLB The Show, and active subscribers will get a monthly Scouting Report pack with some exclusive items like bat skins. So sign up before Tuesday. Colin says sign up before Tuesday. Don't to get April's pack. So sign up before Tuesday to get April's pack. Don't sleep on this pack, as last year it included a boss choice and some diamonds. You never know what you might get. So be sure to go to theshow.com and sign up for the scouting report and download the companion app as well. We're going to come back and we're bringing on Steven. Steven, how you doing?
What's going on, guys? Happy launch, everyone. It's been a lot of fun. I'm contractually obligated to come on at least once per stream, so let's look at the schedule. And we have quite a bit coming up that everyone's talked about. It's on the left side. Remember, you can find the schedule in the game, in the dynamic tiles and those menu tiles in the front. But everything on the left side we just run through that's coming out within minutes, seconds. What do we
it's
call
a push the button stream.
Once the jibber jabber's over. But on the right side, we started leaking a little bit of this. That City Connect, Space City, right? It's coming out on Tuesday, Astros program. Can we see another player like Rendon was in the Nats?
I believe there will be a player in there. Not going to say who. We need some surprises left, but there will be somebody there.
And Lane, I got a few questions about this Battle Royale update on the 19th.
Yeah, we got a hidden legend coming in Battle Royale. He is not a flawless player, but he is in the program, so grind your way to him. Hidden legend coming. We also have something new. Retro Tops Now players for the BR exclusive players.
Wait. What does that mean?
We are bringing back old Tops Now cards, and you will see them in Battle Royale on Tuesday.
Wow,
that's
Tuesday. Massive.
2 of them.
2?
Should I tell him who?
Give him one.
I'll give him one. We got a silver Juan Soto retro Tops Now coming.
Oh, snap.
Be ready for it.
We haven't had a silver Juan Soto since his rookie year, I believe. So that's massive.
And everyone, Rory, is talking about on the 21st. So this is Thursday. We're going to have next week's content drops moving from Friday to Thursday. And the highlight maybe of the day is going to be not double XP, which is great, but the Moonshot event. This is the first return of the Moonshot, Ramon.
What is the Moonshot event to all of our new MLB The Show fans this year?
So the Moonshot event, you got common pitchers going up against any hitters you want. If you have all faces of the franchise players, if you have completed all the collections, you can use Frank Thomas, Chase Utley, use whoever you want, and you're going to be playing in Coors Field, so max elevation. It's called Moonshot for a reason, and this is the first time you're seeing it this year, and it will not be the last.
And there it is. Moonshot event is about how many runs you can score, because you're going to give up a few.
Right, and with double XP, the reason we're doing that is the last week of this featured program, so we're not far off. Really, on the 29th, one more Friday after this, the next featured program begins. So get your face of the franchise, get your double XP, definitely go in the Moonshot, maybe go into Battle Royale come Tuesday as well. A lot of stuff to do next week.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to steal any leaks or anything, but that program, the 5 bosses are very, very good.
So with the next one, the next featured program, we have 5 bosses. Remember, we told you that before, and we're going to keep changing it up. So we have 30 bosses in this one, 5 bosses in the next one coming on the 29th.
You never know. Did we cover everything, guys?
And that's it.
All right. So remember, Twitch drops for all to celebrate our first live stream back and Jackie Robinson Day. We are turning drops for all on starting today at 12 p.m. Pacific. That means you can earn Twitch drops by watching drops-enabled streams on Twitch. So watch some of your favorite content creators' streams, but also go through the Twitch directory and check out some of the other streamers you might not know about. Again, drops for all starts 12 p.m. Pacific and ends Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Did we forget anything?
I can't wait to get Jackie Robinson, get the 42 icon, the 75th anniversary icon. It's a special day, not only in the studio and Major League Baseball. Get all your Diamond Dynasty players are wearing that 42. It's a big day.
Easiest program we've ever released. Remember, the Jackie Robinson pack is on platform stores. You can buy as many of those as you want. And remember, 100% of the proceeds after store platform fees are applied goes to the Jackie Robinson Foundation. That is it from us. We're going to go and push the button. That is the end of the Push the Button stream. See you later.
Press the button. 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 Press